In the spring of 1918, the air in Creswell was thick with the scent of coal dust, but a change was coming among the huddles of miners returning from the depths. A group of 4 young men that had worked together in the Creswell colliery hauling coal and learning the rhythms of life beneath the earth. By the month of April, their lives would shift dramatically as they joined the first quota of miners sent to serve the war effort under the Miners' Comb Out. The 4 youths, driven by a mix of patriotism and the thrill of adventure, signed up with a blend of excitement and trepidation. Upon arriving at their new post, gone were the familiar sounds of hammers against coal and the warm camaraderie of shared laughter. In their place came the loud commands of a drill sergeant and the eerie silence of barracks filled with young men grappling with their new reality. On the rare evenings they were offered a respite, they ventured onto the nearby beach. But on the evening of the 31st of July, 1918, there sitting on the shore was a sea mine that had washed up. They were hitting it with a stick, one of them gave it a kick, and another soldier told them they were foolish, but they replied with, "It was all right." But it wasn't a dud, and unfortunately the mine exploded, killing all the 4 men. Officer commanding a battalion of the Leicesters informed the parents that their sons had been killed by a mine explosion. The bodies reached Creswell by special train on Saturday the 3rd of August. Amid widespread feelings of sympathy and respect, the remains were interred in the Creswell churchyard on Sunday the 4th of August, 1918. The coffins, covered with the Union Jack, being conveyed in the colliery ambulance van to the fire station to await interment. A detachment of the Creswell Ambulance Brigade acted as bearers. The funeral was of a semi-military character, a large detachment with buglers from a neighboring camp, while there were also representatives of the local volunteers and of the Leicester Battalion to which the deceased belonged. The Creswell Ambulance Brigade, under Sergeant Walden, also attended, and some 26 members of the Creswell branch of the Federation of Discharged and Demobilized Sailors and Soldiers acted as bearers. As they were lowered to their last resting place, an impressive service concluded with the sounding of the last post by the buglers.
58665, Private S. Smith, Leicestershire Regiment, 31st of July 1918, age 19. 58670, Private H. Mosley, Leicestershire Regiment, 31st of July 1918, age 19. 58678, Private J. H. Sharp, Leicestershire Regiment, 31st of July 1918. 58677, Private A. White, Leicestershire Regiment, 31st of July 1918, age 19.